So what is up, guys? So let's try to get you dived into the Star Wings tutorial here. So Star Wings came out not too long ago. One of my viewers recommended it, called it Star Ward, and I tried to find it, and then my friend Dusty found the actual website. Then Google translated it to Star Wings. So to me, the game is just called Star Wings Waifu Battles to me. So that's why I call a lot of my titles of these videos Star Wings instead of Star Ward. Because if Google Translate and on the website, even when I bookmark it, it says Star Wings. So the game is called Star Wings, people. Let's get to that. Let's get that established. So there's like little options. Not a lot to go over in this game. There's not. It's just pretty much a nice PvP game of unlocking characters, so on and so forth, through having fun and such. So top option is your daily login. I think it's like a once in a lifetime because it looks like they give you like a free legendary box if you log in for 7 days. I'm not sure that's going to be every time because this game is very new and it just started. So I don't know if this is going to be your daily login every week where you'll get a lot of good prizes, so on and so forth. It's just a 7 days login. It might just be a one-time thing for now. Second is just little deals that you get, unlock characters, so on and so forth. You have this point system, that 241. This is pretty much your leveling system where you can get coupons, some extra tickets, pretty much grinding with other characters, getting your point system up. It goes pretty far. You can see where it goes to the very end, yada yada. Keep following it, you just keep following it. It's a lot of numbers. When it stops, nobody knows until now. It's 3,000. So once that's done, you're done getting free coupons from that section of grinding, really. Next is top function is your ranking system. Casual, ladder, bots, and if you want to find a room to play with people, that's the last option, which is fun. You know, that's how you can do tournaments. Next, middle option right here that's being highlighted. Let's click it. This is your battle pass. Pretty much do missions of 2v2s. Win some 2v2s in a certain way. You can Google Translate these and they'll do it for you so you understand what missions to do, etc. Some of them will actually guide you to the mission you have to do, which that's like one of my favorite functions. So that's missions pretty much telling you to do casual 2v2 a couple times, and that just helps with your battle pass for the whole month there. For the next 37 days. That's a long battle pass. So yeah, you get like little missions here and there that goes towards your battle pass. Your battle pass gives you points to use, as you can see in the top screen. It says 354. So use that to buy some of these premium gacha tickets, or you get some normal gacha tickets. But as far as we all know, when it comes to a gacha game, this looks like another once in a lifetime daily login. This might return when the next battle pass drops in 37 days. Maybe this is just like a nice thing because it's nice to see 5 tickets. So you get like guarantee pulls, so on and so forth. The next option towards that, the one that's being highlighted, like a little bit of a single player story mode to get a couple extra tickets. Have fun with that. Some coupons. If you get some coupons, you can unlock characters. I'm going to show you where you get that next. But yeah, you pretty much play through single player mode. Try to 3-star everything. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff. I mean, you want this stuff. It's good for you. It's good for you. This has 160, so that's like a guaranteed ticket of your choice. So keep that in mind when you see these fans. These are ways to get tickets. We're going to show you how to do that soon. I'm just going through the option tabs. All right, first orange option tab you see right here being highlighted. Let's click it. This is your gacha banner. Who's your top gacha? Convaleria was just released. Her gacha is done after 20 days. I don't know if she'll end up in the premium gacha later. Not premium gacha. The casual gacha later where you have all the characters in it. But we'll see how the system goes because I can see a lot of the casual characters in her premium gacha. So that's just to keep that in mind when you're pulling on the character. So I don't know when this updates. Keep in mind the game is very new. So we'll see if we get a new character after 20 days or maybe a week go by or 2 weeks go by and they add the next character later on. So we're right now figuring stuff out as we play through the game. This was just added recently, yesterday. It was on a 1 day period, so we'll see if the next character will drop. This one right here, this just helps with drop rates of 3 different characters that you can still get through here. I have gotten the characters from this gacha in here, besides Elise. Elise was actually one of the newer characters, or I should say, the one of the starting new premium characters when this game started. That's why she has a premium ticket next to her name, along with Scorpion Girl. But yeah, this one in particular, Convaleria, is the official release. You know, it's more like when Ali's dropped, it was more like, you know, we're going through a little bit of the beta. Okay, now we're going to start updating the game and get started on our big releases and so on and so forth. So Convaleria was our very first new release character when the game began. Elise was already added, so it was like a starting roster base of a premium, but this is the true premium character that dropped. I know, doesn't make sense. Just follow my lead here. Second orange option, let's click that. Shopping. You never have to worry about the first tab, that's just if you're spending money. Second tab is very important. This is where you'll spend your coupons. You see these? You get these. If you can trade, you can actually get legendaries through this type of system. Again, very F2P friendly when you get these tickets. So, like I said, if you want to own Hikari, which I consider the Freedom Gundam of Star Wing, you can get that. Or Queen Yu. Or Kage, so on and so forth. You can definitely get through the coupon system. Of course, they made them 90. They made the epics like 20, so, you know, easy, said than done. A little expensive, but can definitely be done if you play through story mode like once. So keep that in mind. But yeah, remember this tab for trading coupons. They see, as you can tell, there's no premium characters, so they still consider Elise a premium, and Convaleria is a premium. So we don't know when those two will come out, but they're also considering Scorpion Girl as a premium as well because she's not in the coupon section, and she was an epic. So keep in mind, until they leave premium, we won't know when they will leave premium, but these are the characters you would most likely find in the normal gacha ticket below here, this one. They also have another blue gacha ticket, but it's going for a specific character that you want. Same 70 pulls, but if you hit a legendary, you actually might get this character with a higher drop rate. This is just a way to get the character at a better rate, or you're trying to max out the talents, which we'll go over soon, so on and so forth, really. So back to this option here. So like I said, you see these things like we discussed. This is where you'll trade for normal gacha tickets, or you'll trade it for premium gacha tickets. Obviously, we're going to go premium because we know new characters that drop are somehow always better than the old. Stuff like that. This one is when you pull on the gacha, you get these little diamonds. These also come with it, but they're very short-handed. It's supposed to help you lock Himiko over here. But I'm pretty sure Himiko might be in the gacha. If not, maybe you might want to save up if you want to unlock her. It's 800 of these, and that is very expensive. That's a lot of gacha pulling without spending. But usually I use these to get more of these premium tickets because I'd rather increase my odds of getting a different premium character than rely on an old character that's not even going to be relevant when all these new premium characters come out. So I wouldn't really focus on her too much. I would just focus on just getting more of the premium characters when they release every so often. Second option, money. Third option, money. So your only two tabs you really need to worry about is this one and this one. So 2 and 4. 4 tab and the second tab. So keep that in mind when it comes to getting tickets. You can spend on these. You can use these up to get these kinds of tickets. Again, you get 20 a month. So it's like an extra 20 pull added. But you can build this up through time if you want to keep pulling on the gacha, getting your talents up, so on and so forth. So right here, this option here, this highlighted option, lets you look at your characters, see what they can do. The green tab means they're on rotation. So they do a nice little rotation when it comes to these types of games. Mobile games, computer games, they do like a rotation. And then if you don't own the character, obviously they switch these characters out for a different rotation. You know how it works. I mean, you played a lot of games to understand what a rotation is when it comes to adding characters. If you own the character, it doesn't matter. They're just part of the rotation. You don't know you'll worry about it. If you own it, you're good. Option-wise, let's check out some options here. So, second option is just the move list. You can see what moves they are. They show you, which is nice. You see through little movies what attacks you're using. Some are locked. It looks like this is a locked talent. You have to get her to max talent 5, which is kind of nuts. Which is weird, because now I kind of want to see if she's the same. Hopefully not. Is she another max talent 5? Now, for some reason, she needs to be at max talent 5. Cherub. That's weird. You know, for a character they give you automatically, I find it very awkward that this is a max talent 5 move. You know? Very weird. I get that, but it's weird. So yeah, pretty much that's the way to see your moves. The second tab. Third tab is just like any if you played Gun Extreme Battle. It's switching out your core. Shooting means more shooting. Motion, more boost. Defense, you take less damage. And core fighting extends your fighting combos. So good for those melee characters in this game. And I'll show you how you can tell the difference between the melee fighters, all-rounders, and range characters. They actually did make it easy. Next is the final tab. This is your talents. When you unlock a character, you'll be able to unlock these talents. Example of characters with talents unlocked is this one. One's already unlocked. It shows a blue line. An example of a fully maxed out character is her. You see all the blue lines are filled up, which means she's maxed out, and she has a nice full bar next to her name. You'll see that on the character select screen, so that tells you who is pretty much maxed out in your talents, who has only one talent. It actually helps you when you tell what your opponent has at the end of the day. All right, that goes over talent. This tab, let me highlight this tab one more time. This is clothing. Design your character how you see fit. Sometimes you can buy single clothes. But if you're from America, you're probably going to have less options for that. Just saying. The most options you will have are going to just be for Beta, because I got Beta's black suit for free, I guess. So, you know, I equipped it. But yeah, you have to buy those, unlock them, etc. That's mostly clothing. This little option tab right here, let's click it. This tells you what your rank is in a 1v1 rank and 2v2. Obviously, there's already a great player. He's got all the characters, etc. This black tab right here, go back. This black tab is like a quick way to access your box. So pretty much this is your box tab. What do you have? You have these tickets. You have these shards. So as you can see, it even says 60 below. If you can see the 60 below, that tells you when you can unlock the character. So I need 51 more shards of her, and then I unlock her. I need 54 shards of her, and then I unlock Hikari, etc. And this is if you dupe them, they give you like the talent chip to give the character their talents and stuff. So that's really the only whale thing about the game is the talents of the characters, really. Because they each come with 5 talents. So they pretty much expect you to dupe the character like 5 times, which is hard enough as it is, and it looks like they use like premium samples. So that's what we call a rainbow sample. If you don't have the character core, if you have an orange sampler, you can get their talent up. Of course, those are expensive too when it comes to paying, so it's like, hey, well, you'll get it there when you get there. If you want to have fun with the game, you'll unlock the characters, you know? So a way to tell your characters apart, very good option, is click this. They have a tab up here. These are your melee fighters. These are your mid-range fighters, mid to melee. So, you know, they have melee, they have some range. And these are your full-blown range fighters. Wow, I thought Sharp was actually a melee because the way she fought was... Yeah, okay. But yeah, so as you can tell, there's Kaze, a range fighter. We showed you her in a video recently. All-rounder, looks like Convaleria is an all-rounder character. So the middle is usually always all-rounder. First tab always means full melee, mostly melee. As you can tell, you've seen some of these characters in action. Lee's was a huge melee character with some great attacks with stun. Xiaoling was another melee. So that's how you kind of tell it apart on your characters, like who is like who at the end of the day. Which is nice. You know, it's a very nice option. It kind of helps you select your fighting style. What would you like to play with today? Would you like to play more range, etc.? But yeah, I got a video of Sharp uploading soon. You'll see her in action. She's another legendary waifu. Very cool with her melee attacks, by the way, even though she's a full-blown range fighter, but it's kind of funny. Yeah, that's good. But a lot of these range fighters have really cool melee attacks. So pretty much if you get confused, like who's your... You can look at your melee fighters. You look at your all-range fighters, all-rounders, really. and you can take a look at your range. So just keep that in mind when playing some Waifu Star Wings. If you want to see the option, if you just want to see your bay and the sun and the nice building, it's nice too. Welcome to Starwing. Edit your tab. Here's your replay tab if you want to upload your videos, record. Yeah. And then you get the 3 characters you like to use, and people can see your profile, etc. Top options. This is how you set up stuff. 60 frames. If you use D-pad, how would you like to set up your movement on your controller? I like 2. I like to do 1 if I use my D-pad controller, but I use this one because it's a lot easier and the glitch isn't so bad when my character starts moving. Last but not again, more options. Second tab is a notice on releases. Notice when the next characters will come. Maintenance. Mail is mail. I just got 10 free tickets and I got 100 of those little fragments. Adding friends. There's my buddy Dusty. You can talk to them, etc. Team up. Missions. It's just playing the game pretty much 4 times in a day. But they added a new thing that was recent. Are these blue tickets. You can get 50 a day. But to get this box that gives you 2 tickets each, this refreshes every pretty much 3 days. But you can get these 50 tickets and get like some character shards or some fragments. There's the ratings for that. So that's fun. Very useful. They're giving you lots of ways to really F2P grind. Coupons, see what you can get for a coupon setting. Coupons is a very big deal. As I showed you, you can really get some legendaries up to their max talents if you play the game right and get what you need. And this is just getting some extra fragments for a 5 ticket cost. So you can pretty much buy out all these boxes if necessary. It's just that these boxes refresh apparently every day or so, maybe, versus the final box, which refreshes every 3 days, possibly 3 days. So just keep that in mind. They made this game very F2P friendly, very simplistic to get your characters where you want them. Sure, some people have more talented on their characters, but you can still beat them with skill, perfect parry, etc. Unless there's a talent that says break guard, then I can't help you. But that's Star Wings, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I hope this was helpful. Y'all be good. Stay safe. Until next time, peace out.